Hi, Year 12. Hope you're all good. Hope you're all staying home, staying safe, washing your hands, doing all that stuff. It's a very strange time, but we are nearly there with our course. I just wanted to talk to you so that we know where we're at and what we've got to do next. So, first thing I want to talk to you about is your films. They are due at the end of next week. I know some groups have managed to film, some groups have managed to edit, some haven't. So what I need to know really is where you're all at. And I think the best way that we can maybe communicate that information is I'm going to re-put my email on Show My Homework. If you could email me your mobile phone number, then I'll set up a WhatsApp group, and then hopefully I can find out where everyone is up to on that. Obviously, do not get together in your groups now. Don't try and attempt to do any filming because, obviously the main thing now is your health, staying safe, staying away from each other. Do not attempt to get together in your groups. You can work with whatever you've done so far, or, if you haven't even got anything saved, we'll work around it. Also, some of you, I'm aware, might not be able to access editing software. This is why I think the most important thing at the moment is finish your production log. So any work that you have been doing, even if you didn't get around to actually filming it, all that pre-production stuff, all that work that you put into working out how the cameras work, all your conversations, all your meetings, photos, you've got the list. So just make sure that is as detailed as it can possibly be, because that's really going to help to, add evidence to why you can achieve a certain grade on that. So that's the filming. So we'll work out where everyone's up to. I'll kind of work around it based on when I find out where you're up to. The other unit that we're doing is the website unit, and I've set you some work on that this week, which is due tomorrow, so Friday. And the work that I've set, which I'll reattach to this Show My Homework, is on static and dynamic websites, okay? So you need to read through the slides really carefully up until the point where it tells you what you need to do. So on a Word document, but I don't mind if you do it on PowerPoint, you need to explain what static and dynamic websites are. That's the first thing. And I want you to include images for that, please. What features do they both have? How do they both work? And then for the merit and the distinction, there's got to be some comparison, all right? And you've got all the information that you could possibly need for this on there, okay? So make sure you read those slides really carefully. Compare static and dynamic websites. What is good and bad about them? Which one is the best and why? Okay, so that's what I need in tomorrow. So can you make sure that I get that emailed to me, please, at some point tomorrow on Friday? So you can get on with that today. Now, the other thing about the websites is I'm aware that when it comes to actually making your websites, you might not all have the software that you need for that as well. So that's another thing that I need you to contact me about, because I'm going to try and find a way to work around that. But don't worry about that yet, because we've still got a few tasks to complete before we get to that point. And those are the ones that I'm going to be setting you week by week from now on. So please keep checking Show My Homework, all right? And when there is a task and a deadline, please make sure you do the work. Please sure that you meet that deadline. That would really help me out, because obviously I want to get you the best grades possible. So I need to collect as much evidence as I can that you're working really hard and doing your best, even though it might be a bit more difficult at the moment. Okay, guys, I'm hoping to see you at some point. We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, please look after yourselves. Lots of love. And I'll come back when I've got another assignment for you to complete next week. All right, thanks, guys. Take care. Bye.